Hey guys, welcome to Code Red Defense. My name is Nick Drosos, and today question we got is, Nick, what are some of the sparring tips for beginners you can give me? And I could go back in my time when I was sparring, and I still spar. I don't spar as much anymore because, I'm over 40 and I don't want to get punched in the head anymore. I took enough hits. But some of the tips I can give you as a beginner is go in with people first that are, have experience in sparring. Go in not with trying to prove or beat the guy. Go in with the mindset of learning. Spar with people who are much better than you, people who are at your level, and people who are lower than you. Because what happens is when I spar with somebody who's much better than me, I'm learning. I'm getting hit most of the time, but I'm learning. When I spar with somebody at my level, I'm testing and trying out stuff, and there's a certain amount of equal exchange. When I'm sparring with a beginner, this is when I get to test out what I tested and see what works. This is when I go out of my comfort zone and I go southpaw, or I try different things, or I explore new strikes and new movements where I play with it because I'm not as worried. Mind you, sometimes the beginners are the hardest ones to spar because they're completely unorthodox. As well, beginners are very nervous, they're very hyper, and sometimes they just go in wild and they think, well, because the instructor's better than me, they go in with a lot more, they go in with a lot more tense, more energy. Sometimes more to prove. It's a mental game. And I remember when I first started sparring, I was so nervous and scared that I was just running around the ring. And to me, it was the idea of not getting hit. So I would hit and run, hit and run, hit. Now and then I got to the point where, okay, I'm sparring. I'm going to get hit. So it's impossible you're not going to get hit at all through a whole sparring match. The idea is to learn, to as well explore what it is to take a punch, take a hit, and know what am I going to get hit with, what am I going to counter with. I guess the most important thing I can tell you guys is, it's part of learning how to fight, and you got to keep your ego aside. Don't let it become an emotional game. You have to stay in check and here when you're sparring or when you're fighting. And your sparring is your preparation for, the real fight. Or if you're sparring in terms of scenarios, you're preparing for something. So the way you're going to fight in the ring is the way you're going to fight for real. So that's what you want to practice and train. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Guys, if you want to learn more self-defense, go visit our website, codereddefense.com. Put the link on top of the comment box. We want to thank you for watching. Stay safe and stand strong.